This fucking game, man. I'm telling you. The fifth day got me. The whole mentality behind the fifth day, the payout day. Ooh, payout. You know, we all work hard. We strive. Most of you have seen the statistics that were published about how many people get combines passed and how many people get the payouts and how many people actually make it to live, and you can kind of gauge the slim percentage of successful traders. With that said, let me show you that this is Asia opening the. What's it? Today's 15. Nah, the data's wrong. 13 today. Oh wait, it's past midnight. Yeah, brain, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's been a difficult day. I have other positions, but I know most of y'all that potentially be watching this are trading prop firms. So this was my fifth day, and started out kind of not really rough. I had a plan on what I want, what I'm looking to achieve, and how much my risk should be. Opened up under 900s. My initial level was 921. I've been yapping about it. 921 this, 921 that. Long story short, I had three. Don't take profit. We start running up. I added the 900s. I'm already a dummy. Like 4 to 6 should be my max size. I'm in with 4. I add 4. And my exposure from the initial idea, getting my feet wet, and how much I was willing to risk at the top of the range. You know, the box didn't pop, but I failed to close it. I could have waited this out instead of suffering through the pain. I recorded the whole process of me doing this, and it took from the beginning at was at 8:51 till the end at 11:42. About 3 hours. About 3 hours. Getting my nuts roasted. I'm building up to it. So 3, 1, 8. Here I'm at 8, and my risk from $1.50 got up to 450. So I'm sitting here looking at the 921, and I'm like, I'm gonna cut some. So I took out 4, and I'm still holding. I added. We broke under 900. At this point, I've already realized about 200. Vaguely remembering $250 of loss. I'm like, shit. Day 5. I'm getting scared of myself that I'm gonna go on tilt and fail on the fifth day where you get the payout, where you get the cookie. God, yes. I had the plan. This whole trade, I took an account with bigger margins and it panned out. Did I saw fruition to the very bottoms of today? No. Did I make good money? Yes. But back to the mentality of the fifth day and how the fifth day got me. All right, so here we're cooking. I'm adding for the push to the lows, but I'm becoming fearful that at this point I'm hovering over to that critical amount, the dollar amount. I was trading PNL. The dollar amount was like, okay, I got the loss, and I need another $150 to get the payout. And in this area right here, as that started playing out, like right here, I somewhat shook myself. It came in. I took, let's see, $170 day. This is the 250 realized, and I broke over it and I got the $170. Rounding up 5 days and I can get the cookie, I can get the payout. Now, with all that said, well, the charge slipped. Anyway, you'll get my idea here. And I'm going to clear the executions because I didn't trade this account today. I locked it up. Now, my initial trade was to pursue 780s down to about 700s. It was not going to give me that. I could have leave around it. Like, this was the plan. And just for repeating former mistakes, I shook myself out of that trade. No. What do we do here? Like, I've done this so many times. I'm gonna live with this that I didn't capitalize on, like, because at this point, nobody knew. We could have held the 860s, which was a difficult level. 60s were weird here too. Anyway, it coulda, shoulda, woulda doesn't make money. I made the money. I was tired also. I keyed that factor in. And that probably made me antsy to see that trade push through and give it a minimum so I can get the payout. But with that said, it's my 5-week sample. $5,320. Not, I mean, good. It's good, but it's just 1 week on this account. I have funded another one today. Trading the 50s, small fish. I'm trying to make a comeback here, guys. Rough patch. I'm trying, like, getting back my mental game, my psyche, my everything. Some of you haven't rented it for the dry periods where the music stops and you don't slow down and you suffer and you suffer and you get it in the chin and the chin and the chin and the chin and the chin, that at the point that you finally get up, you're so scared to swing that you just sit still and do nothing. I'm trying to break off of that point that I'm sitting still and doing nothing. Anyways, a good trader would keep on building the account with base hits. I started good on the first day. Ain't gonna lie, this was a good day. 5, 8, like the trades just. I was coming in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out and climbing it, and it just worked out. I was done by noon. Beautiful day. Some days are just so much easier than others. Anyways, day 5, like the trader in me, a proper approach of this is for me to keep on building it. Build capital, stick with the same size, build. Maybe when I run a 5-week samples at about week 5 or a month and a half in it, scale up for this one particular account. But, the big old but, I'm gonna quote this, I didn't have the camera on all this time. Damn. Well, it's going to be a shitty recording anyways. I'm doomed, unfiltered. I'll be talking shit, smoking cigs. I put in my miles today. I fixed the car. I done all kind of chores around the house. Wife is happy. Everybody's happy besides, I don't know. There's no true happiness in this game. This fucking game. But, prop firms. The mentality of the payout day, like the chase, and this is the point that it's where everybody gets comfortable after that one payout. It's like it's like the job is done. The job is not done. This is merely the beginning of this, and a good approach is to build it and keep on the margins, because starting out you got $2,000 to risk with. And about 3 times over that. I mean, 2 times something. But Decision has to be made. I did fund another 50K account today on this majestic sell-off. I I was keeping an eye on the Top Step TV, and pretty much right here, me and Coach Vince kind of nailed the same entry. Since it was a combine, I ain't gonna lie, I was much heavier than he was. So I snatched that 1,500 bucks halfway on this 5 minute candle. I was done on the day. Y'all know how that goes. You know what? That's the beautiful part of this, and that's where I kind of get my wheels stuck in the mud. It's like some days I'm just jumping on a subpar setup, subpar setup, subpar setups, and 2 days later, after I'm all defeated, beaten down, and crushed, the market brings in like 3 days in a row where it's just giving out and giving out and giving out, and I got nothing to capitalize with. My vehicle is trashed. No accounts, no nothing. You get the idea. You've been there. I'm sure that at some point somebody's probably gonna watch this. It could be my daughter or whoever, and they're gonna relate to this in a way. Anyways, uh, Coach Vince, beautiful entry, dude. I caught that and got an account half-ass funded. Asia, I did catch what time is this? 8. I caught this sell-off where we broke below. Yeah, was it right here? Dang it, the account is not here. I can't. I gotta, even if I activate it right now, it won't show me the executions. But yeah, this is the sell off. I caught in with like 28 micros. Yeah, that did it. Either way, I was up here, even with coulda, shoulda, woulda. Let me move that back. With 1 micro to my full target. $746 sticks, 108, about 200 points. I've done better. Yeah, but you get my drift. Like the whole pressure was on. Like fuck, I started the 5th day with a losing trade. I'm fearful of trying to catch up. The market is giving me that. And meanwhile, like I'm looking at the chart like this, bro. Like that. Every 5 minute bar is a whole story on its own. You know how Asia moves. Slow and slow and slow, and just lost perspective. I got tired. I lost perspective. Actually, this is how a proper chart looks. Like this sideways little nothing is nothing. That's also a little point of probably where the fear came in, that at any given moment somebody could pump that dome with 1,000 lots. Anyways, debating here on get this. What are we doing? Breaking out? Potentially break out. What's next? Maybe high 600s. Another 50 points up and over. You see, I'm telling the story and I'm reliving it again and again and again, and I'm hoping that these unfiltered video series are gonna help me out, at least a little bit. Help me out. But I'm gonna quote one very famous guy from probably, if not the only good internet trading show. I'm quoting this guy, and what I learned from this guy, this man right here. Look at this sexy man, my fellow Palatinian. Take the payout. This is what my man told me many, many times. I heard him so many times on the show. Advise people, well, not advice, but like, hey, yo, take the payout. And Dre, I got you, my guy. I'm taking the payout. I'm sure I'm gonna figure out this journey back to live, back to the top, back to I don't know where it ends. I know it ends with big numbers behind whatever number. A lot of numbers behind a lot of numbers. But that's it. Let me flip the screen here. These are some of the payouts that have been taken out. April, end of April, I got into live from with an account from the previous dashboard. You remember the legacy dashboard? Anyways, I'm eligible for what's this? $266, $2,660. Yeah, I'm way past the $10,000 leniency minus 10%. Ooh, let me. I don't want to dox myself here. I'm definitely a U.S. citizen, but let me switch screens real quick. I'll let you guys watch Dre, and I'll do this. Oh man, even more stuff on this. Man, let me uh just chatting. Yep, this I think this will do it. I'll leave you with the stats. Here we go. Some statistics. I don't know who came up with these numbers. Where did they surface from? It was circulating on the internet. I saw it. I copied it. I showed it to my mom, and my dad's like, "Look, ma, I'm within those 96 people, or the 3,000, whatever." Let me see this. U.S. person of resident. Why are they asking me to upload a W-9 form? I've already uploaded a W-9 form. Already did. I think they have it on their website, and I'm gonna download it and re-upload it. How about that? Billing. Account. Where's the profile? Here we go. Update profile. Tax forms. Submitted. View form. Here we go. Ah. I'm not filling that out, man. I gotta go in the house. Everybody's sleeping. Pull out my tax documents. Go through it. The FYN numbers, these numbers, tax identification. Oh, man. Oh, this shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let me make sure it's current. It is well, it is somewhat current. Yeah, let's do this. Is that the name of the file? Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's do that. Stay profitable. Okay, let's get back to the questionnaire. Continue with ACH. $30 to deposit my money? Man, since when? Oh, my account number? See, good thing I'm not live streaming. I'll dox myself 100 times by now. That man, I'm so cooked and tired. Probably gonna hit my vaporizer and play some GTA 5 after this. Here we go. What was it again? 2,660, I think. All right. Here it is. Requested $2,364. That's after their percentage. And I'm unsure about the $30 for the wire. It's whatever, man. Have they removed the funds? Ta-da! The funds are gone. W Top Step. Good shit. All right, well, you caught my drift about the mental game. As a typical boomer, I wrote some stuff up. I'm not giving any financial advice of any means. I'm not sharing any of my bigger trades. And if at some point you see another random video of me yapping about the mentality of the fifth day and how exhausting and hard and difficult this shit is and how it can affect your life inward or outward, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. I have no regrets of the path that I've walked so far, but it's not easy. And there's probably a lot of you out there thinking that, oh, look at this and that guy like trading bigger lots, and it's so much easier when you get the big bucks and maybe have a personal account with millions of dollars in it. It doesn't become easy. At least to most of us. There's these outrageous savants out there that absolutely murder this game. Kudos to you guys. When I grow up, I want to be like you. But till then, it's your boy Doom out. I'm going to hit my vape, play some GTA. Peace.